Would you please welcome Pete Murray? Thank you, guys. So, Pete, the new EP is called Before I Go, and it begs the question, where are you going?
I'm going on tour, of course. So, look, it worked for Fonzie years ago. The Before I Go tour, he was the final tour. He's going to sell tickets, you know.
And you recorded these tracks way back in the before COVID time. So why have you been sitting on them?
Well, look, yeah, it's a tricky time. When COVID hit, guys, we couldn't tour. So, you know, I had 2 EPs. The first one was about to come out and COVID hit us, and we just, you know, you got to tour it to promote your music, and we just couldn't do that. So 2 years of nothing. It was pretty difficult, but it got to the point, I think, at the beginning of last year, we put the first EP out, and then this one's just come out recently too, so, you know.
We love your new EP. We've all heard it. It's you, but different, because you've teamed up with Nick Littlemore from Panau, and you can really hear both of you collaborating there. Who asked who out first?
Well, Nick, we share the same tool manager, mixer, front of house guy. So he put us together because Nick's always been wanting to work with me, apparently. Sounds good anyway, that he wants to. And so we had the chance to finally do it. He came to Byron, and we got in my studio together and worked on a song. So, you know, Nick comes from the dance world.
Yeah.
So he got the song we did together was a song that he had the music of a verse of another song, and he sped it right up, which is what you do in the dance world, I guess. And I'm thinking, it's pretty fast. And he's like, can you sing to it? Just sing something to him. I'm going, that's like actually too fast for me to sing. It took me for a while to get the hang of it. But he's great. You know, I think he's a real musical genius, Nick. Great guy to work with in the studio. And I love the track because it was something different. Took me out of my comfort zone. And we did something that was
But his
different.
style and your voice really work well together.
Well, we definitely want to do something together again. So we haven't finished yet.
And you're releasing EPs now instead of full-length albums. EPs. Why have you gotten lazy?
It's cheaper. Look, I think times have changed a bit. I think especially for streaming platforms. You know, the old days when you used to get the vinyl or the CD, you'd have the album, you'd have the artwork, so you'd put it on and listen to it. I think most people did anyway, and you'd go through the artwork and who played what and where it was recorded.
Yeah.
And you'd listen to the whole thing. Nowadays, it's kind of like, here's a song and, you know, it's skip to the next. I don't really listen to an album anymore. So I think just doing an EP was an easy option for the attention span, so people would hopefully get to the end of it. It's only 5 songs, and then, you know, give them another EP.
Yeah.
It's become a family business. You got one of your children in the audience tonight.
I do.
We recently saw you with your son Charlie at Byron Bay, I think.
Yep.
Family business. You're going to work together more.
Well, yeah, Charlie called me a little while ago. We did a show. It's the 5th time. I think it's the 4 shows you've done with 4. Yep. 3.
Got 4 fingers.
There you go.
3.
I'm all over this. And so he said, look, can I come and sing with you, Dad, or, you know, jump up on stage? And I was like really excited about it. I thought that was a great...
Well, let's have a look at that because I think it's really interesting. There we go.
So more? Great moment, yeah. So what I did was I went out the front on this and just let him sing with my band, and I was videoing. And I went, geez, he sounds just like me. So I'm going to send him on the road with my band. There you go.
You can say hi.
He's just got to shave that moustache off that he's trying to...
When I was first working in radio, that was when your first album was out, Feeler, and it was so huge, Pete. I mean, it just must have been a crazy time for you. And the radio station I worked with had a huge beach concert at Noosa, and then you were, you know, you won, like, the top 25 sexiest people in the world for Who magazine.
Probably, yeah.
You don't look any different. What is the secret?
Well, it's catching up to me now because I've got four kids. So say hello to Mira, my wife, and Sachi, and Sahara, and Pedro at home.
But it's not catching up with you at all. Look at you. It's catching up with me. Look at this. That's what it's catching up with.
Sure is.
Look, you know, guys, I live in Byron Bay, so Byron's a really healthy place. We eat really well. You know, I keep fit. I try to surf. I haven't surfed for a long time just because the kids are a bit young at the moment, but I do keep fit. You know, I think that's the biggest thing, eating well and staying fit is...
We look forward to seeing you live on tour. It's good to see you again.
Thanks,
Pete
guys.
Murray's brand new EP, Before I Go, is available now. You can also catch him around the country this year. Head to the website for the details. Pete, thank you so much.